Together we rise. We live in a special time. The energy of the planet is a subtle and thin veil. We create our own paths and our stories weave together to create a new way of living, being, and showing up in business. We are ready to be wide awake, inspire each other, come together, create together, and rise together. We support each other to let go of the old paradigm and scarcity thinking, so we can build something new and heal something old. We inspire, we follow what we love. We create our own lives in alignment with our desires and full of intention. Hi, Julia. We are here today for the Together We Rise interview series, and today we are here with Julia Ferstl, and she will explain and share a little bit about her and her work. And let's just straight dive in with the first question. And the first question is, who are you? Let us know a little bit about you.
Thank you so much for having me. Yes, I'm really honored to be a part of this beautiful project so far. Mm-hmm. Yes, who am I? I think that's the most profound and most deep question. I mean, a lot of people just asking them all the time. For me, it's like I'm consciousness. In my inner circle, in my inner core, I'm consciousness. I'm light. I'm love. I'm a child of God. I am a light worker. This is what I am in my energy. I mean, we all are energy, so this is what we want to put in this world. And I have this physical body like you have, so which it's my temple, which I just got when I came to this planet. But in my truth, in my core, I'm consciousness, I'm light, I'm love.
Yeah. Beautiful answer. Beautiful answer. And you have a business too.
Yes.
What is your, and this series is about inspiring others to create their business, build their business, grow their business, whatever. So tell me a little bit about your business and what is your business about and what do you do with your business?
Yeah. It's great to talk about it because it's like my little baby. It's not like having a business and I want to have a business and I started. It's like it has grown with me, and so it was like it came to me. It came from up above. It's like I think some musician says, I mean, letters or like songs does not come from them; they're coming to them, and like so I feel a little bit like this. In the spiritual way of teaching people. It's like I received something like my new program, which is called right now, this program I received is Bloom Wild. Mm-hmm. And I received that and I got it from my soul. I got an idea. I have like a feeling. I have a word or something. And then it's like getting like a puzzle together. So I have different programs, and it also depended on my personal growth. So the first program came out when I was separated on the phase of this time of separation from my ex-husband. So this was Fearless. And the true story about it. I mean, this is like when we got separated, and I was really scared. I saw the sticker on a car which said, "Fearless, don't be afraid, just do it, jump in your business." And I mean, just let everything behind and just get out of your normal job. Then I just canceled my normal job and I just jumped in my business. This was 2 years ago in June. So this is about having now 2 years my own business, like business, not like a hobby or doing it part of my main job. And then it was like, okay, fearless. What does fearless mean? It's like getting people into a deeper state of confidence in life and confidence in themselves. Like, life loves you. you're always guided. The bigger one, the bigger, yeah, whatever you call it. You can call it God, you can call it consciousness, you can call it universe. I mean, this is so personal. So yeah, I want people to trust in themselves and their way. And this was like, yeah, get out of your fears and just be yourself and show the world who you are in your inner core.
Yes, and when you overcome that fear, you get into like aliveness.
Yeah, and you're really awake. Yeah, this is just like, go behind your fears. The fear is like showing you the way. Fear is showing you like, this is just a feeling are coming in and getting out. It's not like you're depending on your feeling. You are like a slave of your feelings. You are free. You just have a look behind what wants that feeling, and tell you like what is the message behind, and then you can grow. And then it's just, I mean, there's a huge, I mean, you grow like this, like poof, it's like explosion. This was the first program. Then new spirit came up my way, like, okay, this is like going deeper, not only notice that you are afraid of something and why you're afraid, or maybe why your body is like showing, like, you call it symptoms, of like, I've got like, for example, I have problems with my skin. What is my body telling me? And things of the childhood, like healing your inner child and so on. And then new spirit is like deeper level, like, okay, let's become really free-minded, like really free in our mind, like really free, and create out of this unknown space, like Dr. Joe Dispenza calls it, like, jump in this new field of possibility. This is new spirit. And the last one, the third one, is about being, I mean, live your live your
feminine energy.
And
like awaken your energy, feminine energy.
Awake your feminine energy. And I really noticed that this year, I think it's as I remember, it's the year of the moon. It's like about receiving how we like, our female energy is healing, and it needs to heal. And there's so much negative karma on this. There's so much suffering in this collective karma. And I think when we heal and we start to heal our body, like feeling it, like getting down all this lies, getting down all this oppression, getting down all this we need to, expectation, everything, like I really feel your body and really live it, like also like live your sexuality, is this we can create out of it, and that's why this is like being more concentrated on the body work, more on the mind work. So like mindset, not only, but I think this is my most body focused, I don't know if I can say it like this, program. And I really love it, because it's like, wow,
you can feel your power, you tap into your power, and you lock into your power somehow.
Chakra dancing right now, a lot of liberating energies, getting this energy together, like getting heart chakra with the sacral chakra together, like you feel it, you feel energy flowing through you. And it's not like I am something and I have a vision and I have a vision board and I have to manifest. No, it's like it's coming to us, it's coming to you. Integration of everything. So this is I love it.
Beautiful. I can feel how passionate you are about the work you're doing. That's beautiful. So you started what inspired you to start your business was that you separated from your husband. So out of that situation grew your business somehow.
Yeah, in a way.
Did I understand that? Right. Yes.
Yeah.
So you were guided somehow in a difficult situation. You were guided to something beautiful.
It was.
Are there other things that inspired you to start your business? What was it that sparked it? Did you already know before?
Yeah, I was already in before. I know we have a common colleague. I started my work with, and I loved this work from the beginning. I loved to work with the mothers, and it was like, okay, But I was still like in the safety thoughts, like, okay, let's start this. I mean, like, I have my normal work, and then besides, I have this spiritual thing, or my teaching business. But then it was like, okay, you need to go all in. It was like, okay, I really want to leave a message on this world. I really want to be my best version. I know it's like, maybe people, like 100 of people, like heard it. I mean, heard it before like 100 times, but when you feel it, like you really want to leave a message, when you really want to be a part, when you really want to be a part to heal the world. And when I was a little child, I always had this feeling like, okay, I'm here for something bigger. When I heard heal the world, it was like, okay, Julia, you have to go out of it. I had this little room. I was really like, okay, there's something bigger. And I noticed all the time. And it was like, okay, you on your own, you cannot heal it. You cannot do anything. You're just a small drop on the water. And yeah, that's why, I mean, now it's like to raise and to get all these women united, and to have like a big women temple or a big woman soul sister circle. For me, it's not a client. When I got someone who wants to work with me, it's not a client. I always have big connections. It's not I have a client and then after 3 weeks or 3 months or more on, it's like, okay, now, okay, bye. No, it's like I really have deep connections, and this is what I really, I mean, it's nourishing me. So it's not a work for me, it's not a business, it's like standing in my truth. It's like being
your calling.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you were called from little on, that you felt to do this work and to give part of yourself to the world.
Yeah. And I had this big connection with Jesus all the time. I was like big connected with the Jesus energy, like love energy. And then I had the thing, like I was really educated by Catholicism, and so it was like, okay, I felt guilty all the time. It was a long journey. But now it's like I have this part of my energy, it's like this Jesus energy that is, he surrounds me. I have a big relationship with him, but also it's like, okay, I can be wild, I can be express all my feelings, I can be all this like, feminine energy, awakened feminine energy, like wild cat, whatever, wolf. It's like wildness going mixed with this. It's like allow it at the end. This like being a loving person and be. I mean, I think I remember I was like lightening my environment all the time, since like it was full of joy all the time. All the people wanted to be with me, but I was not able to separate it in a way, or to I was like also like a sponge for negative energy. Because I was like, okay, they want to have light. So and this is what I really discovered in my personal development. So so I really manage my energies, and I really
Yes, the empathy that is kind of like taking sometimes on everything.
Yes.
Beautiful. And there we are with, and I know that for myself, I'm really similar with that. And there we are with the skin problems, which are boundaries, which totally fits with this again. Where can we take on energy, and where is it better to just protect ourselves too? Where we need to fill our own cup first and take care of ourselves first before we go out and share.
Self-love is a big question, a big point. I mean, to love you cannot love anyone else before loving yourself. And also with the kids, with your children, it's like, you need to teach them this, like this is a big lesson for them.
Totally. It's kind of the fundament for everything to bloom. Yes. Next question. What do you believe is your superpower? If you would have a superpower, what would that be?
It's funny because I had this on Facebook. You could change your picture with the frame of this is my superpower, and I truly had love is my superpower. superpower. I think love is the highest energy. I don't think it, I know it, I feel it. Love is the highest energy we have, and gratitude maybe too. But to love and to open this room of love, the space of love, and to see, to change from fear to love, it's a decision. Yeah, I can fear, I can choose love. Oh, yeah, love is my superpower.
Beautiful, yes. Beautiful. Mine too. So in the same part there. Yes. And if you would have one wish for your business or for your calling or for the work you are doing, what would you wish for?
I would wish for that more women would be like brave to jump. I mean, I don't know if it's jumping. I think it's coming back to your roots. It's just having this feeling, getting excited, getting this connection, being like, wow, there's something that is calling me. Just that they follow the call without thinking, like, okay, there's a call. I have no idea where it is guiding me. I have no idea how it can work, but I just go. I just fly. I just bloom. Yeah, this is my biggest wish, that they feel it, that they really feel it.
Coming home to themselves.
Yes.
Beautiful. Oh yes, and my work is a lot about websites and building websites and visibility. So therefore we go a little bit in these questions. And how do you have some insight about visibility? How did it feel become more visible? Because I think you have a website, yes?
Yes, but the website is not the point. I mean, not right now. The next website,
in general,
I will do it because the next is like a landing page. It was like, for me, it was a big issue having a website. Like, oh, this has to be so professional, just nice picture and so on. And this is what I really will do. But the point is that if you have a website and you do not feel your clients, or you are not, I mean, showing you like in your authentic way, or in this Facebook, I have this Facebook community and also on my Facebook account, yeah, it does not serve you. I mean, a website who's just there for being a website has no energy. So everything is energy. So yeah, my website is there and it will be developed with you. My focus was on community. So and there's like, yeah, it was a big issue for me to show my work on my private profile on Facebook. But this was also like a vision I got from above, like I'm impulse, how you call it in English, impulse.
An insight.
Like, okay, do it, Julia, you have this fan page, but nobody, I mean, you have not a lot of reactions. Just, I mean, just go on your private profile. It's yours. It's not, you cannot, I mean, just separate it, private and business. A soulful business for me is like, it's you. It's not a business and then I have this role and the other role. It's like every time you are the same person, you are the same energy. Of course, I have days. I'm not a great mother every day. I'm a human being, but I mean, this is your energy. Yeah. Yeah. And then it was like jumping in, but now I feel like it feels like, yeah, it feels like real. It feels like coming home. It does not feel strange anymore or like a big challenge, because I know why I do it. I have this intention to reach the women and to make them feel it. So that's why I enjoy it. I pretty enjoy it.
Yes, I think that's really key, what you just said, like that you know why you do it. And once you know why you're sharing there, it becomes easier.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, maybe, can I have likes or people like me? I know that people could say like, this is the greatest bullshit I ever heard. And this is okay, because if I reach one soul, if I reach one woman, it's like, wow, this is mind blowing for me. I mean, this is like changing my life completely. Then I'm so satisfied and my soul is so happy. Yeah, that's why I do it. And I think a lot of successful people, they always had like these two parts, like the one, the Kelly family. I was a big fan of the Kelly family in the 90s. They was like 50% like hated them. It was like, oh, and the others were like, big fans, or really felt it like this is the mission or the message they have. And yeah, it's important to, when you get visible, not when you get visible, not to think about, I mean, not to try to be anybody's or everybody's darling.
Yes, to truly be yourself. So that would be your suggestion to someone who is getting visible and feeling a little bit afraid, and having that stretch that they like don't try to please other people, but just stay true to themselves.
When I write for example, my Facebook post, I have music on my ears, and it's like I'm getting really connected to myself, and I write it down. Sometimes I don't even read it twice. It's like I read it, it's flowing out, it's like, and then I just send. That's it. And yeah, because I don't want to have it like like conditioned in a way. It's like your mind is conditioned. Oh, can I write it? Oh, maybe I choose another photo, or oh, maybe it's too much, or this conditions we have learned, or maybe this is too much lipstick, or this is too much of that, blah blah blah, you know. And a
lot of overthinking instead of trusting ourselves.
And I really try to, I just feel it. That's it. And it's for someone who's not into, maybe sometimes it sounds like it is out of space. It's like another language. Maybe it sounds a bit crazy, but it's like, I think this is the soul language. This is the other sphere of, people in this old world don't understand, because they forgot to hear or to listen to this voice, or to this language. Yeah,
I think just showing up, like for them who wants to become more visible, that they just show up and it will come and flow, and trusting themselves.
Yeah, that's so important. Just go on, just feel it, and and just post something when you really feel it. I mean, you don't have a good idea who you are feeling you, because the client needs to feel your energy. It's like feeling you. And I think this is about the feminine business, and also the new business and the soulful business. It's not about to know how is the program going on, how many weeks, what is point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like they feel it. They just feel it, and it's a decision they can make like this, because it's in connection or not.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the connection is made on another layer, not on the layer of information, but on an emotional layer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And then magic happens.
Totally, yes. And what would you say to yourself at the beginning with the experience you have now?
Wow.
You could go back and give yourself like some insight or something.
Wow. Oh my God. What would I say to my younger self? Yeah, just keep going. Just do it. I mean, just don't be afraid. Just go. Be the wildest and lightfulness. Yeah, lightful version you can be. I mean, just shine your light. Just don't. This is the point. Sometimes when we go, it's like, okay, then we are just hitting. Or I mean, it's like someone out of our environment is saying like, oh, this is bullshit, or are you sure, or something like this. And then we are starting to have our doubts. And this is like, just be aware of that this is something what will happen. But this is a good sign that you get out of your comfort zone. And miracles happen out of this. I mean, just keep going out of your comfort zone. This is what I would say to myself all the time. Yeah.
Going outside don't be afraid of failure. Keep going outside your comfort zone.
Failing is great. I mean, when I just look back, failing is so great. Failing is healing. Failing is learning. Failing is finding more and more your truth. Because I was on this journey, and I had a lot of coaches, or a lot of mentoring people.
Coaching helps,
Yeah,
or
not a lot of, but quite some. And it was like, okay, besides all the strategies or what they are doing, what they're teaching, just, I mean, you have to find yours. And yeah, this is also important on this journey. Yeah.
yes. And I hear a lot of coming back to yourself, trusting yourself in your message and in your answers. And that's beautiful.
Yeah, because you have really every answer you have inside, and it's so amazing how this answer comes. I mean, the soul is talking to us. Sometimes, I mean, different people have different channels. My channel, for example, I see a lot of letters. Message for me. And other people maybe are like really a voice is talking to them. Grüß dich. Whoop. Siri is talking to me. She wants to be my next client.
Why is she talking to me?
Siri, yeah, that's a good energy, right? Oh my goodness, we are manifesting all the time. I was like, no one is talking to me. Now Siri is talking to me. No, but yeah, we have a lot of channels like which we receive messages from our soul, but maybe in some, yeah, for some people it's more that they hear it, other people see it more, or yeah.
Yes, we have easier access to some different kind of.
Yes. What you have to find out for yourself when you come in this when you just come in this connection, like if you hear music, or if you go to the forest, or if you ground yourself, or like, I mean, just to connect yourself back to this inner wisdom. Yeah. Yes,
and you have all the channels. We just saw this with your example. Well, talking, so we can even decide that we want to open another channel that we are maybe also used to.
Oh, exactly. We are so powerful, really. I mean, our word is manifestation. If you really notice it and you really, I mean, accept this power, if you really are open to receive this power, and it's extremely powerful. Yeah, just that the people, that the woman come back to, that they can accept this power, and this is just amazing. I mean, this is just mind-blowing. Yeah.
Totally, yes. Beautiful, yes. And what do you love most about having your own business? What gives you having your own business? What you would not have if you work in a place, or if you would work for someone else?
It gives me freedom. It gives me the feeling that I'm doing something really soulful and useful for the people, that I can change the world with it, and can I be a part of the change of the world with it, and that I really, I mean, in my other work, I mean, in the brain focused work, it's like they're talking a lot of IQ, like intelligence, and to think about, and how many, I mean, formations you have, and so on, and what is how good you are in Excel. I'm just worse. I'm not good in Excel. So, but this is like emotional intelligence, and I had this feeling since I was really small. Like, I have this special gift to open the hearts of the people. I really open the hearts. I really make them feel. I never was like, oh, this is a gift. This is something special. I can work on with it. It was like, okay, I have it, but what is special about it? So, and now with this work, it's like, wow, this is such a great gift, and I really honor it. And maybe in inclusive, it's like, yeah, it's giving me a life I ever wanted. So this is like, wow, I can't describe it. It's like incredible. It's like, I don't have words for that. It's like big gratitude, and that I finally honor myself for this gift, that I finally see this gift, and that, yeah, when I see it, when I started to estimate it, like, wow, this is something big, something huge, people around, like my clients, they're so on fire with my work, and it's like, wow. Yeah, when I started to recognize that this is
into that power,
then it's like, wow. And it's out of my female energy. It's nothing like fighting or reaching goals or like the other. This is all, I mean, this is masculine, and the energy which is still dominating now, but it's okay that we have it. But I can just be in my energy, and I just can change the energy of the world. So on.
It's more from an energy of being than from an energy of doing.
Yeah, exactly. Just out of just being. Just in German the word is wirken. Wirken. I don't know the word in English. Like ich wirke. Like I have an impact, or
impact. I think that comes close.
Close, but it's like you're not. I am, and I have an impact. So it's not I work and that the ego is saying, oh, I have this job and this is the position, the name is blah blah blah. So this is just I am, and I have impact. Nothing else is what matters for me so far. Yeah.
Yes, and showing up with your being, and which is just already doing the work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Beautiful. And what is the most challenge in your business? What challenged you the most? What is like?
What challenged me the most? Yeah,
the most challenged part of running your business, whatever. What challenged you in the moment, or running your business, or about the whole?
Right now, it's challenging that more women can come. I mean, like more women jump in, and that sometimes for me, it's the thing that to have enough time for myself. Now I have an au pair girl. I have someone who helps me with the house and so on. Yeah, but I have 2 kids. I have 2 children, and they are also my biggest coaches. I mean, my big boy is like, he's challenging me, but in a good way. I really appreciate and I really love him deep. So yeah, but sometimes I'm a mama and a mom too. So this is something that I feel like, I feel like I don't have energy enough. So, but this is the next point that this is start with your mindset, because energy is endless. So, and I breathe in energy, I can breathe out energy. So this is there, but this is just something you tell yourself all the time, like bullshit stories. Okay, what happened when I have just 30 clients, 50 clients? And this is like, my fear right now a bit is like to grow too fast, to grow too fast, and just is like, whoa, how can I manage? But I'm working on this, and I'm receiving, and I'm opening myself, and I really know that the more women I have in the circles, the more energy it has on me, because it's not like clients getting me energy from me. It's like it's a circle of energy. We are sharing energy. So this is something from the old world, like I have to transform right now. I'm on it. I'm on the process right now.
Like finding balance, and balance to do with priorities. What is important to me, and how do I want that it looks like?
Yeah, and also, it depends on the day. It's not every day like this. Sometimes you have like, okay, a lot of you're doing posts, and you have your circles, and another day is like, okay, you just have 3 days with your kids, and that's fine. And that's just what I really enjoy about this work about my business, because I can decide, and I'm free, and my kids are just benefit. It's a big benefit for them.
Yes, totally. Yes.
And now about Corona, we don't have school so far. I can manifest also another way of having school. So this is, we have so much possibilities right now in this crisis. So it's a big opportunity for everyone.
Totally, yes. Yes, and I see that, because like my big why for my business and for overall is really and to be the best example I can be for my daughters.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big part why I am always coming back to myself, why I am in my business, why I am realigning and coming back to doing things I truly love and letting go the rest.
Wow, great. I mean, we are healing not only our angels, how we call it, Ahnen, angels, like the women in our field before, like our mothers, our grandmothers, and also we are doing this for our daughters. Yeah, I know. And
Daughters, a son. I think you have sons. Yes, sons.
One son, one daughter.
Okay. How old are they?
Sorry?
How old are they?
Almost 8 and 3.5. Yeah.
Yes, and we do it for both. I think it's both. It's important for our sons and daughters.
Getting in balance the energy of masculine and feminine energy, like that.
Yes, because if you grow your son in a way that he will treat women in the right way, it makes a big difference too. So I think it's the same responsibility if they are.
That's true.
Male.
Yeah, that's so true. And you talked about challenges, and the other challenges is the old matrix, the old world. Like, we are still in contact. I mean, there's this world of old energy we all have. I mean, we are not here in a temple of, I don't know, in Himalaya or somewhere like so isolated. We are here in the society, and we are in contact with other energies. So this is for me sometimes a challenge. I mean, just to get focused on my energy, just stay with me and so on. And this is like, because you don't want to be like separated. I mean, I don't want to do it and just do my stuff. I really want to be that example by being in the middle of society or being a part of it at least.
Staying connected but not being consumed from it.
Yes, exactly. That's a good word. Yeah, that's that.
What is the biggest vision you hold for your business?
Oh, wow. I have a lot of visions. Oh, God. I really have to reconnect with it because, I mean, last year when I got Fearless, the vision was I want to do a Fearless festival, like with 10,000 people, like a big festival with all the musicians I love, like Snatam Kaur, like Michael Patrick Kelly, like, I don't know, like Sarah Connor and other people I really like because of their messages of the music, and other mantra singers like Deva Premal or some people like that. And this is like, I saw these people like being really fearless and having this fearless bracelets, like having a really good time. And then one of my biggest, musician idol said like, okay, jump on this, jump on the hands, and that just just to fly away by their hands. And it was like a big community. I had this feeling of a big love community of people like really being in their being in the confidence of life and of their own. And I mean, get the people really connected by their hearts and by music. I mean, by music.
Enjoying life. It feels really, when I see you speak about it, it feels really like allowing ourselves to enjoy life. It's like that life force and sparkling.
Music concert is a celebration of life. So for me, it's like, to have this energy, like this is the energy we should have every day. Not only I go to a concert or a festival, this is something exceptional. I mean, this is our normal energy. I mean, just get it in yourself, like just recognize this is our normal energy. This is so great. I mean, this is so
finding ways to awaken that inside ourselves in any moment we want to.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful vision. Thank you for sharing. And where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
Happy. I mean, thinking, like living in another place. maybe not living in a fixed place, maybe having another house, and just then from them just traveling with free. Yeah. And just having a company. I mean, a company, just having people working for me, like supporting me, doing videos. So for this festival, like for this Fearless Festival, a big crew, a big love crew. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I see, what I feel like. 10 years is a lot. I mean, and then I'm always almost 50, 40, but 47. Okay, yeah. Beautiful husband. I mean, like awakened husband by my side. Yeah.
Beautiful. Lots of joy, lots of freedom, I hear.
Lots of freedom, lots of peace. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
I hope I will check in 10 years and see you there. Yes. And what is a daily ritual you do, or something you do for yourself every day? You know, that's just what holds me or what gives me.
I do a lot, actually. I mean, I had a time which I was not doing so much, but actually, I mean, I do like what I always did is like connecting and opening myself for this new day. Like, what is my intention of the day, and how can I serve the world today? But right now, actually, I'm doing like when I stand up, I mean, I'm drinking. I try to drink water. I mean, immediately, because then I just like I forgot it or something like that. I forget to drink. And when the night was not that great, because I mean, the kids were, I don't know, because we're having this big family bed. So I have a new solution with that. I mean, I have this big family bed. And yeah, then I just, sometimes I've listened to some mantras also to let go, to have new energy, and a lot of mantras. Maybe sometimes I just listen half an hour or an hour to mantra music. And then I do my, I speak word. I mean, I speak word. I do what is important for me, what is my message, who am I in my truth, what is my impact in my truth, and what is now today important to be a part, to serve. Yeah, and sometimes then I dance. I mean, to connect. Lately, I love the song "Awakening" from Snatam Knau. It's like really helps me to get in my connection. Sometimes during the day, I go into the woods to connect again, and then I just feel it. I just try to feel the oneness, like we are one. Yeah, it depends. I mean, not every day is the same. Sometimes I need to dance, sometimes I need to write. But it's like I have these tools, and I choose in this morning, okay, today I need this first, and then this. Like, I'm not forced by it. I mean, I'm not like, oh, I did not do this, and then no. But sometimes it's just like today, I was listening to some music, then I had this, my soul said like, okay, inside, just spend time with the kids, just have a long morning. And we had this long morning, it was beautiful. So now I'm full of energy. So sometimes, most of the days I stand up at 6 or earlier, but not every day. I mean, it's like, it's big individual, a little bit in individual for every day and for every person.
What I hear from you is what your ritual is reconnecting with yourself.
This is my ritual, exactly.
Whatever tool you use, if you use
coming back to my energy, reset. Yeah, reset. I mean,
whatever you need, if it's dancing, if it's hearing mantras, if it's going to the woods, whatever you need, you follow that. But it's kind of the focus to reconnect with yourself.
Something that ignite my female energy, and this is for me: dancing, singing, writing. All the stuff like this is igniting this fire inside. And
yes, the creation, creativity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. we have some insight if someone wants to start with this reconnection? How could they start doing that? How did you start when you
Wow.
give as a last question to give them something so they can go out there and take that with themselves?
What did I first? Poof. This one, I mean, like, breathe deeply in, out, try to breathe in your heart. Try to feel it. Dance before, dance it out. Just feel how alive you are. Just feel every thought. I mean, yeah, feel it. Feel your heartbeat and be grateful for that. I mean, be grateful that your heart is beating for you every day and it's nourishing your body, and you are able to have this experiences in this body. And then feel your heart and breathe in your heart and let it grow. I mean, let the gratitude grow, let the energy from your heart grow, so like radiate. And then, like, okay, then ask yourself, do a question to the universe, right? What is important today? What today? What's coming up today? What can I share? Whatever. What can I share with the world today? And then listen. Just listen. Stay with yourself. Breathe. Connect yourself with the light. Be connected with your heart and the universe and the ground. And then just listen and do it. And just start it with the reconnection with your heart.
Thank you so much. I think that's really, really beautiful. So someone that wants to start, just starting asking themselves and reconnecting and listening.
That's so important. I mean, I think this is the most important tool. Whenever you have a question, ask your heart and your soul. I mean, but this is the door to your soul. This is the door opener.
Yes. Thank you so much. You have something else you want to share? Or?
Well, right now I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. I don't know.
It was beautiful to have you here, to have a little bit an insight in your beautiful magical world. I can feel the magic sparkles you give, or you just sparkle, and that's beautiful. And your program, I think it's opening right now, the Bloom Wild.
Wild, this is opening. I mean, we are starting in 1 week, Wednesday week. 27th of May.
So maybe someone needs a little bit of magic energy and sparkles, and they can come over to you and join the Bloom Wild. And I wish you a lot of success with that program and with your work, and I think we will stay connected.
Of course we will,
And I'm grateful to be able to share a little bit out of your world. So thank you for being here and for having you here.
So much, really. I'm really honored, and I mean, this is such a beautiful connection we have, and this is Soulful business, my dear. This is just Soulful business, and that, I mean, this is what you stand for, and I really feel it. That's what I told you before. People need to feel it, and I feel you.
Thank you, and bye.
Thank you.